So we are just a couple of days away from our big website launch. It goes live at midday on Wednesday, the 6th of July. So it's really close now. And we're very excited. It's huge news for us. We've put an awful lot of time, work into this website, and I'm just really excited for people to see it. I think it's beautiful, Andrew.
This is the most important. I mean, we mustn't spend too much time, sort of navel gazing and banging on about ourselves. But it is, we don't often do this, but this is the most important thing we've done since we launched, and it's very much, the next stage. I mean, this thing kicked off, what was it, 3-4 years ago as an Instagram site,
Yeah.
And then we started this podcast, and then we got our app. And now the big step is the website. And what we've tried to do with it is create, I'm tempted to say the sort of the antidote to car websites. And that's not in any way to diss any of the existing things out there, which are very good ways of gaining information about new cars. And if you want to find out all about the latest, compact crossover SUV, there's no shortage of places to do that. But we're not trying to do that. What we're trying to do is create the most beautiful, if that's not too ridiculous a word, just the best reading experience about cars you can have on the web. And so it's such a clean site, isn't it, Dan? There's no pop-ups or banners or expandable ads or anything like that. It's just us. But in a form you've not, even if you've been very kind enough to subscribe to our app for the last year, you will now see what we do in a completely different way. And don't take our word for it. Get on there. Our new domain is the-intercooler.com, and have a look.
So you're right. I mean, we've all looked at other websites with those, as you say, those flashing ads and expandable ads and all that stuff, and they get in the way. We don't carry display ads. We don't carry them. And so what you get on the website is a very clean, uninterrupted reading experience. And the articles, I think, look fantastic. Very easy to read, but we've got big images now. So big, beautiful images that look great. I'm just excited for people to see it because I don't think there's another online reading experience out there in the car world quite like this. And one of the big important things to say is that our archive, which we call our library, suddenly becomes very easy to navigate. It's a huge archive now. There's 1 million words up there, and it's now so easy to dive through it. You can sort by category, you can sort by writer, you can do a search and just dig out our best pieces because there are so many brilliant pieces waiting there for you.
We have over the however many years, I mean, it seems to me, I'm sure it does to you, Dan, that we started, well, back then it was Drive Nation, but what we now know is the Intercooler last week. But it's been a little while now, during the course of which, well over 1,000 stories have been written for us, and some of which we've written ourselves. There are, as you say, there are over a million words on the app and on the website right now from what we believe, and nobody's ever disputed this, is the greatest writing team in automotive journalism anywhere in the world today. And we're banging on about it, and because we're British and reserved and repressed and everything else, we find it a bit uncomfortable to do this. But having put all this effort over all those months into this site, we want you guys to take a look at it, see what you think, and hopefully you will find car journalism presented in a way you simply won't find anywhere else on the web.
Yeah, it's never been done before. If you don't know already, it's not just me and Andrew writing for this thing. We've also got Henry Catchpole, Corinne Chandok, we've got Mel Nichols, Peter Robinson, Andrew English, Ben Oliver, Colin Goodwin. We've also got people who are not known as journalists, but write brilliantly. We've got Joanna Fidalgo, we've got David Tuig, Ian Callum, the designer, that's superstar designer. So yeah, the stories these guys and girls are producing for us are just fantastic.
The other thing I should just get in is that, the whole point of this website, in fact, the whole point of the Intercooler online, is that what we're trying to do is provide motoring journalism of a quality you'd be really happy to see in one of those big, thick, chunky, quarterly, glossy magazines. But we're doing it every day. Apart from Sundays, we post new content on the website, as we do on our app, every single day from one of the aforementioned absolutely top draw writers. And with the website, there's going to be a host of new features coming. We're going to keep on chucking new, different, interesting stuff at it. And I think that's another probably quite important thing to say, is don't think of the website as being, oh, well, that's now the sort of fully formed TI experience. It's not. For us, we regard the website, despite all the effort that has gone into making it, as very much a start for us. There's a huge amount of flexibility built into it, and it's only going to expand, get bigger, get better as we introduce more and more different features to it over time. And we just really, really hope that you find it as exciting as we do.
Yeah, and as we launch the website, there's more that comes along with it. We'll be telling you more about both of these new things coming very soon. There's a series called Eyewitnessed, where our writers describe being present for seismic events in the car and motorsport worlds. We've also got a new guest-based podcast series coming, which will be subscriber only. So you will have to be a paid-up subscriber to listen to that series, but we'll tell you more about it soon. It's called Last Blast, and it's made possible by the insurance specialist Footman James, so thank you, Footman James. But we'll tell you more about that in the coming weeks. Let's leave it there. That's our beautiful, shiny new website. It looks fantastic. I can't wait for people to see it. Everybody will be offered a 1-month free trial. Existing app subscribers will get very straightforward access to the website as part of their existing subscription. It'll take you 30 seconds.
That's a very good point to make. If you are already kindly subscribing to our app, the website comes free. So it is the-intercooler.com.